If you need somebody who beats you at Mario Kart, I got you on that one, bro. Kidding, but I'm just saying.
Low key, she's
thank
very good.
goodness I've never put water in here. Oh my god.
Why?
Because this has been here since like before August. Well, not literally before August, but like, you know, this has been like not touched since way before August. So if there was water in there, it'd probably be moldy.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you don't even know. Bro, mold has been my enemy.
Yeah?
Freaking want to kill mold, bro. I'm saying get home. Give me the mic. This is
Sure.
my story time now. Real quick. Bro, mold, I swear. It's freaking... The fridge is molding. The freaking ass fridge. They're like, it's a rule like, unplug your fridge for the break. So I did, right? So obviously there's going to be condensation. Obviously there's going to be water. Obviously it's going to be dark. And the fridge is airtight. So mold is growing in there, right? I come back and I'm like, I'm not dealing with this shit, right? You know, so I was like, all right, it's a little mold. I'll just cover it up, you know, keep my food away from it. That's fine, right? It is. That doesn't end up being a problem. But, oh my God. I bought cheese, right? I'm aware cheese molds, you know? Not even like, I don't know how long you're meant to leave cheese for, but I don't even think it was a week.
Damn. And that was some bad cheese.
Yeah, bro. Covered in mold. And I hadn't even opened it. So I was like, this is disgusting. Right, I threw that right away. I didn't buy a single cheese again. I'm leaving that. That's all my mom, bro. When back at home, she knows what she's doing with the freaking fridge.
Yeah.
I'm not cut out for that. Not only that, right? Bologna. That stuff is supposed to last forever, right? The best the sell by date is like 2036. Right? Like, bro, it's bologna. Right? It was a pack of turkey bologna. I opened the fridge, huge spot of mold. And I'm like, why is it molding? This is freaking, it's bologna. It's not even, it's barely food, bro. Why is it molding? This is like, it's literally just plastic. I'm eating plastic to avoid mold, and the mold still comes, right? Whatever. Fine, I guess. Right? The Brita filter. The freaking Brita filter. Did I tell you about this?
No, but I can assume because,
my God.
that one makes the most sense.
Nah, because word on the street is if you don't use it, you don't need to replace the filter, right? If the light is green, you don't need to replace the filter, right?
Yeah.
Apparently not. You know, we're sitting in there, right? I'm filling up the thing, right? I've used, clean water, right? I leave it in there for a while. We don't use the water that much. We leave it sitting. It's water. What's going to happen to it, right? We're not drinking out of it. There shouldn't be bacteria growing in it, right? Because there's no saliva. Sometimes I'll waterfall it. I've gotten pretty good at that. I'm like a skilled Brita drinker without touching my lips to the thing,
Sure.
Right, so I'm doing it. It tastes a little funny, right? Whatever. I'm tired. It's dark. I put it back in the fridge. We're done, right? Liam's fridge, right? We had to clean out his fridge because this kid puts Diet Dr. Pepper in the freezer
And forgets.
and it blows up. So we're trying to transport it, right? He's like, I don't want to get your car all messy because it's not like when it unfreezes, it's gonna melt and drip all over your car. And I was like, that's a fair point. So I take the Brita filter so I can start pouring warm water and getting rid of all the ice because he can't do that with his hands. Apparently, it was really stuck there. So I grabbed the Brita filter, algae. I have a photo. You want to see?
Sure.
Algae on the bottom, growing.
Algae?
Mildew, floating in the water. It was just
Algae?
algae. Yes, literally, what you did with your fingers is exactly what I saw. Green thingies fluttering around. Here, look.
The fuck?
Why? Why? Right? I thought I like poisoned myself.
Yeah.
It's freaking lake water. I'm fine. I got lucky. But you can't trust anything. It's like...
You are part plant now.
I don't care. Maybe I'll photosynthesize. I swear to God. I'm so lucky I didn't end up in the freaking hospital or something like that. I don't even understand. It's basically just like drinking lake water is what that was. I almost didn't want to I hate telling the story too because it's gross.
Yeah.
It's so gross. Oh my God. I had so many close calls, and the one not so close, like, because it was actually like, this was on Mother's Day that I figured this out. So like I called my mom, right? She, like, you know, I called her because it was Mother's Day, not to tell her that.
Yeah.
Right, but you know, she was all like, it was Mother's Day, but she's all like, yeah, you know, but we still got to continue business as usual, right? And I was like, all right, well, if we're doing that, maybe I should tell you that I might have maybe accidentally drank algae. She's like, what are you talking about? She's like, if you told your father, she calls him over. She's like, it's like, you know, he's drinking freaking mold now. And I was like, oh my God, you didn't have to say it like that. That's not even. And she's like, I can't miss that opportunity. And I'm like, yes, you can. But whatever. I don't know. I'm fine. That's all that matters. We looked it up. Apparently, like, symptoms would be like rashes, you know. Like, I would know. I'm fine. Thank goodness. Jeez, I gotta be so careful, bro. The fermented orange juice, the freaking... You know, out of all the things that went bad, bread never did.
Interesting.
I usually used it by the date, maybe like a day over, which is okay when you keep it in the fridge. I had one bread that like went over, and then I put it in the freezer, right? And let it sit there for like weeks, and then bought a new bread because I'm not eating that, right? Like weeks past expiration date, whether it's in the freezer or not, is just like. But I looked at it because you know, my mom always would say like, when in doubt, throw it out, you know, right? So I'm throwing it out, but I'm looking at it. I'm like, is this bread? I don't see any mold. I don't see any bacteria. I'm like, honestly, there's a chance. Not a 100% chance, because I'm pretty sure with bread you don't always like see it. But I'm pretty sure there was a chance I could have been okay if I continued eating that bread. But it also would have been like solid and like. So yeah. Freaking food. Perishable. These perishables are gonna cause me to perish. I swear.
Yeah. Sounds like it.